didn't see you there. This is such a fun gun to shoot, you guys. It's really so much fun. Oh, wait a second. I think I missed somebody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is great. Wait a second, what am I doing? What's up, everybody? You are watching Fun with the Gun, and today we've got a gun review for you guys. So in my hands here, I've got the Remington Versamax Competition Tactical. And I'll tell you guys what, if you're looking for a competition shotgun, or even something that serves a tactical purpose, well, your search is over. Look no further, because this is the perfect gun. Now, while I may have almost nothing but good things to say about this gun, it's got a few drawbacks, and we're going to address that in the video too. This is going to be a heck of a lot of fun to film and show you guys. I can't wait to get started. So, let's start this thing. Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Alright guys, so review time. So we've both had a lot of experience with this gun since we bought it. I mean, obviously it was my dad here who was the brains behind the operation to buy this gun, but this has been a phenomenal gun for us so far, and, well, I'm really looking forward to the future of shooting it as well. It's going to be a great time. So let's start with the cons. We're going to run down a pros and cons list here and talk about what we like and don't like, and if we recommend the gun. So why don't you start it off? What's a con to you? What do you not like?
This is one thing that bothers me a little bit, but you see the choke? Look at that. We had that screwed in really tight.
Yeah.
The choke always seems to rattle loose. But, you know, it has a lot of thread in it, so...
It stays in.
Yeah, I think it'll stay in fine.
Yeah.
But it just rattles loose. You got to be aware of that.
Yeah, or else maybe one day it'll rattle loose to such an extent after you're not paying attention that it might come flying out the barrel. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could happen. But yeah, that is definitely one issue.
Okay.
So, one thing that I'd like to bring up that he and I kind of argued a little bit about before filming this thing is this carbon fiber ammo tube right here. It's not actually carbon fiber. The outer part is. This, what looks like carbon fiber, this is carbon fiber. However, when we were taking apart this gun for cleaning purposes, I discovered that this is just a hollow tube that's covering an actual steel tube where the ammunition is fed into. So it's a little bit of market trickery there, what they're doing there, trying to convince you that this is a full-length carbon fiber ammunition tube. It's not. It's just a sheath that kind of covers the ammunition tube.
This is carbon fiber here,
yeah.
The extension.
The 2-round extension is true carbon fiber, and it's light.
But the gun is still very light.
Yeah, it's a very lightweight gun. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I kind of doubt it does. But that's one complaint that I have that kind of rose a little bit of a red flag with me, because it was a bit of market trickery as far as I'm concerned. They were probably able to squeeze a few more $100 out of you because of that. That would just be my assumption. So, you have any other complaints that you'd like to bring up?
No, I love this gun. I absolutely
do too.
love it. The choke I can deal with.
Yeah.
This,
the feeding lip?
The feeding lip, for you, it bothers your finger
yeah,
when you're
it's just because I have small hands.
Yeah.
Right. So one of my main pet peeves with this gun, and this is an issue that I'm sure only applies to a very, very small percentage of Versamax owners, is the feeding tongue here. So with an 870, the feeding tongue is a little bit longer and wider, and it's easier to feed the rounds in. With me, however, and anybody else that has like ridiculously small hands, I have this issue where when I'm loading the gun, my thumb gets caught in there on the feeding tongue because there's that little space, and it kind of hurts a little bit, and it gets annoying after a while for me to have to deal with that. And with bigger hand shooters, of course, like my dad and anybody else that probably owns this gun, that's not that much of an issue, but for me, that's kind of a pet peeve, and if you have small hands too, that might be an issue with you. And so what I've done to right that issue is I just wear shooting gloves, and these are Mechanics M-Pack shooting gloves, whatever works for you. I mean, it's fine. And these have completely fixed the issue. You know, see, I can just load in as many as I want, no issue there, and it's completely fine. So I just thought I'd address that little issue with you guys there, bring that up because it does have some cons, this gun.
It does not bother me at all.
Yeah,
it's perfect. I know when they first came out, they had a little V in here, and it was catching everybody's thumb. But it's not catching my thumb now, and I don't think it would catch most people's thumbs.
Yeah, that's an issue that I think is only going to be present with shooters that have very small hands, which are few and far between. Myself, you know, I'm just a small guy. I like big guns. I'm a small guy, and this just affects me, but it's whatever, you know. I put on gloves and it's like not even an issue anymore, so I can completely deal with it. I think it's unfair though to think that it's a perfect gun, because it's not without its issues, but for what it is a phenomenal weapon. This is by far the best shotgun I've ever handled. So there's a rumor that this gun kicks like a 20 gauge, sometimes even less maybe. And let me just identify that that is 110% true. This is the softest kicking shotgun probably out there. It is phenomenally light in its kicking. You know, one thing I want to bring up is, if you recall our 12 gauge video where we filmed cut shells versus slugs, by the end of the day, my shoulder, my entire body, heck, it was hurting from shooting that shotgun, because that 870 is unrelenting. It kicks like a mule, and there is no recoil reduction whatsoever.
That kicked like a mule.
After just a short period of time shooting that gun, I'm sore and I'm ready to call it a day. This gun, however, I can shoot it all day. You could easily go out through 100 rounds, maybe more than 100, without even blinking. You don't even realize it. In fact, the first day we bought this gun, we had so much fun skeet shooting. I'm pretty sure we went through a packet of 100 rounds in about an hour, because we had so much fun with this gun. It kicks so lightly, and one of the big things,
and it is a great skeet shooting gun.
It really is.
Fun.
Like, you'd look at it and think like, oh, the barrel's not too long, it's not an over-under gun, it's semi-automatic, maybe it's not too good. You're wrong. This gun is amazing for skeet shooting. What I love about this gun is it is a multi-purpose fighter. You want a combat shotgun? You got it. You want a competition shotgun? You got it. You want something that can handle 3-gun competition? It knocks it out of the park. You want something that can take birds out of the sky, skeet shooting, whatever your deal is, this gun does it all.
And it does come with 4 different chokes.
Yeah, 4 different chokes straight out the box. One thing that I really love about this gun, and I touched on this subject a little bit in our unboxing videos, this gun comes with it all. Like, when we were shopping for a good competition shotgun, one of the things that we ran into that was an issue was a lot of the shotguns did not come with a lot of accessories. They were bare bones.
Yep,
there
was
was no
money to upgrade them.
There was no extension tubes. It was like $1,600 for a great skeet shooting shotgun, and that was bare bones. It had like a 3-round tube, maybe 5 if you're lucky. Didn't come with a choke, didn't come with an extension, didn't come with all of these extra accessories. This gun comes with so much stuff. Okay, so we've got this 2-round carbon fiber extension tube. That comes with the gun. We've got 4 different chokes. That comes with the gun. We've got a different sight replacer for the front and the back sight. That comes with it. You've got a back buttstock replacer here, not only for the length, but for the cheek riser. That just comes with the gun. None of this is extra accessories that you have to purchase after purchasing the gun. It all comes with it. That's why I think that this gun is more than enough the perfect gun.
Picatinny Rail.
Yeah,
it does come with it.
There is a Picatinny Rail adapter that you can stick on here, and you can put a red dot sight or a scope or whatever. You could run slugs through this gun if you wanted and stick a Weaver scope on there or what have you.
And we're not being paid by Remington.
Yeah.
If you're wondering.
Yeah, no, we're not with Remington.
We wanted to do it independently. I've read some of their propaganda on this gun. I read a lot about this gun before I purchased it.
Yep.
And you know, if everything they said was true, that was going to be a great gun. And I tell you what, it's panning out.
It really is. It's not without its issues, but no gun is. Every gun has its imperfections. You will not find a perfect gun out there, and this gun, I think, is as close as you can come to it in a competition shotgun.
Yeah, great gun. We'll talk about a little bit of cycling. It cycles, as you see, all types of ammo.
All right, guys, so as you can see here, we've got a veritable cornucopia of different ammunition types that we're going to be sticking in this gun. If you guys don't know, this gun is heralded as being one of the most reliably cycling shotguns worldwide, I suppose. At least that's what we read on the website, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to be testing that out and shoving a whole bunch of different types of ammo in here at once and taking some shots, seeing how well the gun cycles. So let's load these babies in here, and we'll test this thing out. I'm just as excited as you guys are to see the results here because we haven't tested this out yet. So we've had a few ammunition failures in the past. We've got some 3-inch shells here, some 2 3/4-inch buckshot, birdshot, you name it. We've got all sorts of different ammunition here that we're going to be shoving in this gun and testing out. So I'm ready to test this thing out. What about you guys? Alright guys, so we've got 7 different ammunition loads in our gun here. And what I'm just going to be doing is taking a few shots at these logs here till we run out of ammunition. And just trying to make sure and see if all of the rounds cycle reliably. So let's try this out. I'd say that cycled more than reliably. That was beautiful. That 3-incher there surprised me a little bit. That gave me a little bit more kick than I was expecting. That was pretty awesome. However, we had one little hiccup one
One
day.
problem.
Yeah,
It
Suprema.
doesn't like Russian Suprema.
I don't think this is Russian, it's Italian.
Oh, Italian.
Yeah, it does not
Okay.
like, whatever this ammo is, Suprema, it doesn't like Suprema. It will not
Okay.
cycle it reliably.
It's distributed by Tula Ammo, which is Russian.
Okay, but it says made in Spain.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Suprema ammo is a bit of an issue with this gun, and we were actually a little bit surprised because Suprema's brass cased, so we figured, you know, brass cased ammo should be fine, but it was not. It was not, and we had problem after problem cycling it one day. We had Denny out here. You've seen him in a few of our videos. We were shooting, having some fun with this gun, and it would not reliably cycle Suprema. Every other ammunition we stuck in it, though, cycled like a dream. So this gun, it's as close to perfection as you're going to get in a shotgun. And I really think that if you're in the market for any kind of shotgun, whether you're looking for a combat shotgun, a home defense shotgun, a competition shotgun, a hunting shotgun, look no further. Because the Remington Versamax Competition Tactical, I think, is your best bet.
Yeah.
For a
$1,600
shotgun.
bucks.
Yeah,
$1,600. You might have to save a little bit, like I did.
it's an expensive gun.
But I think it's well worth it because
Yeah.
after you buy a bare bones gun, if you're gonna get anything comparable, you're gonna have to buy Italian, probably.
Look at Benelli.
Yeah.
Look at Beretta. It's got equally as expensive guns, but they don't come with the same level of
Exactly right.
accessories, the same level of things that you can add on here. There's no chokes, there's no extension tubes, butt pad replacers, anything like that. As far as I'm concerned, I've done
Buy
a lot
American.
of research. Yeah, it's
got
an
it all.
American-made gun. This is an excellent gun.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is
Excellent
all
gun.
we've got to say about this gun. Everybody,
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys, whether it's negative, positive, I don't care. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. Thank you all for watching. This has been Fun with the Gun, signing off.
Have fun with your gun.